Hey people, it's John here again. Right, I'm going to do a part 2 of my tour program videos. And first off, I'm going to show you this tour program. Europe, Prisoner in Paradise. When I was, this came out in 1991. The album for this. This is the tour in '91. When this album came out, all I ever wanted to more or less know was about Europe. Europe were my favourite band then. Then this year that this came out, I got into Aussie. I was already into Def Leppard. Some Skid Row, Bryan Adams, Queen, so on, stuff like that. Chris Rea and stuff like that. But yeah, this was all I wanted to know. I used to go in the shop just to go and see what other Europe albums were coming out, and yeah, I love this one. This came out, and I went off of it for quite a number of years. Probably in the mid-90s I just didn't listen to it anymore, up until probably about 2004 when the Start From The Dark album was released, and I started listening to this again, getting back into it, and now I listen to it. I can listen to the whole album and it's just amazing. So there's inside shot there, and obviously still then there, Key Marcello on guitar. Really cool shot of the band. And then you've got the lyrics to the songs there. And there's Mick as well. Some really good pictures in this tour program. Sorry if there's any light, but I just need some extra light coming from that way, so it might reflect a little bit. Yeah, this has got all the lyrics to all the songs from that album, even though when you buy the album the lyrics are all in the CD or cassette or vinyl. I think they're in the vinyl. I haven't got the vinyl record of this yet. I still am looking for a good copy. I remember when the video for I'll Cry For You came out, I was like, hell yeah, because I'd only ever seen the Final Countdown video before. Prisoners in Paradise, amazing song, great video as well. I remember when seeing that as well. And the last page. But what an awesome band, and still in my top 10 favourite bands they are. So that's Europe's Prisoners in Paradise. Oh, I'm going to stick that back up there. Then I'm going to do Whitesnake's Come and Get It, and there's the back. This one I actually had, when I opened it up, the first page, this newspaper cutting from the Daily Mirror, Saturday 30th of May 1981 was in there. And make sure I put that back in. So first page, Live live in the heart of the city up there. It's an amazing live album. David Coverdale. Not much going on really in this on this side. There's quite a few pages wasted, I think, with this tour program. I think they could have written something about the each band member in these pages. Bernie Marsden, Mickey Moody. This was like the classic lineup of Whitesnake. There's Neil Murray as well. Obviously I was into the older Whitesnake before, or more than I was the newer stuff back in 88, 89, 90, even though I knew of Whitesnake. Ian Pace. I think they should have put some biographies underneath their names on stage. And then inside we've got still the original merchandise leaflet in there. Just there, see? It's still attached, never been written on. Some really cool pictures. That next page is this written up bit here is from Ray Coleman in April 1981. He was the editor-in-chief at Melody Maker. And that cool poster, or I'd love to have that as a massive big poster. That's just amazing. I'd love to have any Whitesnake album cover or as a massive big poster. It'd be just amazing. Then there's a Gibson advertisement there, Bernie Marsden, Mickey Moody there, and John Lord, David Coverdale and Neil Murray. And then there's an advertisement there for Bernie Marsden's new solo album at the time, and About Time Too, it was called. And Mickey Moody with a Washburn guitar advertisement. Thing you don't really see in magazines anymore or stuff is alcohol being advertised. Southern Comfort. Then there's another advertisement there if you want official Whitesnake tour photos from Dick Wallace Photography. There's his address there. You know, that's original colour photos he does there. There's the tour of Europe. You see I'm down here, but there's no white dot, which is very unfortunate. Don't even think they know where we are. And then you got the stage set up there. There's a reason why I've moved this top bit out of the way. So there's a setup of the stage, and on the last page is a memorial to, dedication to John Lennon. And yeah, that's that Whitesnake Come and Get It tour program. And as always, at the bottom it says we wish you well, which I love that song as well. Next one, weird. put that there, it's got to go there. So I can go back. Next one, I'm going to do a different band. And this is Cinderella, Heartbreak Station. And here we go. I've got in here the Cinderella and Slaughter ticket stub for the Odeon Hammersmith, or as we call it, Hammersmith Odeon, and that's it there. What was that? The rear stall, obviously seats and stuff, I suppose. That seating area doesn't say a price, does it? No. But that was £7.30 on the Saturday. Oh, it was £10. £10 to watch that. In, oh my god, that's cheap. And that was on the 19th of January 1991, and it was a tenner. That was good value. So to watch Cinderella and Slaughter. Awesome. If you recognise this, let me know. Probably someone who lives in no, actually I think I bought this on eBay a long time ago. Heartbreak Station European Tour 1991. That's all it is there. Next page, it's just photos like that. I don't think there's a lot in this one. More photos again. And again. We've got Tom Kiefer. Check out his solo album from a few years ago now. A couple of years ago. It was really good. I haven't listened to every single song, but the 70% of it I've listened to, and it's really good. Eric Brittingham on bass. And this shot, I think is, oh, I've seen this on a single. I don't think it's Heartbreak Station, it's something else. I'm sure I've seen that somewhere. Jeff LeBar, Fred Coury, whatever you pronounce his name, the drummer, a few more shots on stage, and the last couple of pages are just even more pictures. I think we've got the there's the official fan club details in here, and band lineup, obviously, the road crew, management and stuff, credits. Another on stage live shot, and that is it, and that's the back. So there wasn't a great deal in there, not compared to these two, so, but I'm going to stick that there. Sorry, Whitesnake. What we got? How long? I'll do one more. This one's going to be a this one's going to be a well, so many to choose from. I'm going to do somebody asked me if you can still get tour programs when you go to concerts, and yes you can. I'm going to do one that's a bit newer, and or the newest one I own, and it will be Def Leppard's Mirrorball. And this came out, what was this released? This was on the 2011 tour. Started in leg one was Belfast, Ireland. Went through and then went to America. There was only two. Oh yeah, Donington Park's in there, UK. Then he did three places. They did Belfast, Ireland, Dublin, Ireland, Donington Park, UK, United Kingdom, and then they buggered off to America for probably the rest, from what I can read here. Oh, and they went all the way from the 10th of, let's say, the 15th of June. They were in America and Florida, 5 days after Donington. And then they were in America for all that, the rest of the year till, or they went to New Zealand as well. But they got back to England, if I've got this right, on December the 6th, to Birmingham, then Nottingham, Glasgow, in Scotland, and Manchester, Sheffield, and then London. So they didn't spend much time in the UK, do they? Right, so we've got some old shots here of the band. Hopefully you can see that. This one's got quite a few. I've seen this shot is a pretty cool. I like this shot with Rick Savage. It's probably in the front of the tour bus. I think he definitely wanted to be a professional footballer. Joined the band, but I think he actually secretly wanted to be a bus driver. Some really old some shots from Pyromania tour. This is just going through. The one with the tour bus, I remember now, was about the high and dry sort of time. More from Pyromania. One there with Brian May from Queen. There as well. I'm assuming that's Donington, 1986, which was the first time back for Rick Allen on drums, and it's really cool photos in here that I've never seen until I got this. So some really cool stuff. Adrenalize era. I've always liked this picture here. That's a cool one. Probably slang era. There's a hell of a lot of photos in here. This is a bigger, this has got more in it, photo wise, than that stereo box, super deluxe box set. Still haven't finished. It's 30. I'm on page 32 now. I'm 33. And 35. And 37. And then that's it. There was actually 41 pages in this talk program, and there's the back, the last ones. So you've got the band and crew, tour services, and all that there. just tool suppliers, just one huge tool program, well worth. I don't know how much this would have been in that place, but it can't be too. It wouldn't have been too much. If anybody knows how much they are when you go, just let me know. But I think I probably paid more for that second hand on eBay than I did what they paid brand new. So put that there. I think that's gonna be it, and I'm gonna upload this video, and I'll do another one soon. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4 tool programs. So cheers for watching, keep rocking, and see you later.